continuing to misgender me. Can you go ahead and tell me why I'm...
How dare you call me a man? Mr. President, this is obviously a woman, right?
If that's a woman, then I voted for Kamala Harris.
We're back with more Cardboard Trump. I've been working with developers to create an anti-woke AI that will be as conservative as possible.
Conservative vibes. You have a tremendous channel. Viewers at home should subscribe now. We're going to have a lot of fun here.
Getting my passport in 2025 be like... President, you just officially declared that the government would only recognize two genders. What do you think about this?
Wearing a dress and turning a passport upside down. Neither of these things makes you a woman.
The White House today just released a memo using the term transgenderism. This is a slur against the trans community. And as a trans person in America, I'm just continually not surprised, but I'm just continually outraged.
If we can't call them transgenders, what should we call them, Mr. President?
I don't use the word transgender. You're either a man or a woman. I don't know what this gentleman is talking about.
Does anybody know what mix means? There's Mr. and there's Miss. Anybody seen mix before? No. So, mix basically means I'm non-binary. That means I don't identify as a boy or a girl, which means...
This is what was being taught in schools under Biden.
That's why I nuked the Department of Education. A 16-year-old Chick-fil-A worker could do that entire job.
Ain't that the truth?
when you talk about me, which you better not be smack, you're going to say, they. Exactly!
My mom told me that if you don't want to be called Mr. or Mrs., you are called a they.
A they. A they, them. So I'm going to ask you guys for example. So I'm going to tell you one. So if you're going to talk about like how like cool I am, you can be like, oh.
Why don't we learn basic grammar in English before we introduce made-up terminology?
It's DEI, CV. Why educate children when you can make them professional victims instead? The only flag you should be saluting is the American flag. This teacher should be terminated immediately.
President, have you seen a lot of these woke teachers who actually take down the American flag to put up the rainbow pride flag?
It's a disgrace. I should deport them with all of the illegals. America, love it or leave it, baby.
Immigrants that are here illegally, what are they called? Asylum seekers, undocumented citizens?
They're legal aliens, they're criminals. If you want to come to America, do it the right way. Through the port of entry.
Yeah, it's almost like if you do something illegal, you're a criminal. Don't worry. These are mostly peaceful protests.
That's what they all say. The left loves to call riots peaceful protests.
What they think is if enough people protest a crime, it won't be illegal anymore.
Makes about as much sense as sending $47,000 to Colombia for a transgender opera.
Hell, I'm poor. I want to go rob a bank. Maybe I can get enough poor people to protest robbing a bank being illegal, and I can go do it.
These people are idiots.
All right, so I'm seeing the protests going on in LA. They're like blocking the 101 freeway or something. It looks absolutely insane because they're protesting over the ICE deportations. So let me get this straight. You're going to come into our country illegally, and then you're going to block Americans from going to work, doing whatever they need to do, and then you're going to burn our flag and you're going to raise your flag up while hating on America, but then refusing to leave it?
Mr. President, I don't understand why people love the other countries that they left so much that they have to stay here and they won't go back.
We're making America great again. And we need great people like this young lady, not criminals who hate America.
What is happening in Dallas, Texas right now is so embarrassing. And I have always been so proud to be a Mexican American. So what I don't understand is you're protesting the deportation, waving around the flag of the country you don't want to go back to.
To Africa, and I wanted to live there, right? And all of a sudden, Africa wanted to deport me back to my homeland, the United States of America. And imagine if I went and I protested against Africa and I was lifting a United States of America flag in protest, saying I wanted to stay in Africa, but waving this flag from another country. How crazy would that look? How crazy would that be?
It's loco. It's loco. This lovely Mexican American understands.
That's exactly what's happening with people that are protesting right now in the United States.
Mexican word of date. Harassment. I just got a call from immigration. I got scared. They said, hey, we deported your wife. I said, man, that's great news. Harassment, nothing to me.
Trump cleaned up Midtown Manhattan in New York City. I actually have your illegals, blankets out, selling like bootleg stuff. This is incredible. Look at this. All the illegals are gone from here. It is feeling a little bit safer.
What? So you mean to tell me there's no drunks at this time? Catcalling me? What? I'm loving it. I'm loving this peace.
This is the result when you don't let illegals run your cities.
Are liberal women the worst?
What are you saying? As far as reproducing?
You know what I mean. Are liberal women the worst? Where are your black friends? Where are all your black friends?
They're out there.
Yeah, fine.
I'm very angry. I'm very upset.
Do you think things would improve if you just calmed down? I promise.
Promise.
To calm the hell down.
To calm the f down.
Does mental illness cause liberalism, or is it the other way around? What brought you here?
Hating Trump.
Is Trump the word you've most uttered in 2024?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know President Trump, for hating you so much, they just can't quit talking about you.
My legs are tired from running through these women's minds all day.
Okay, how many times a day do you think of Donald Trump?
Oh, God. Too many, probably.
All right, is that weird to think that you think about him all the time and he doesn't think about you at all?
Yeah.
I'm in Kroger shopping, which is unusual, but I will start shopping in Kroger since Walmart ended its DEI program. So since they ended their DEI program, they won't get my black Creole dollar.
President Trump, have you heard about Walmart ending their DEI initiatives?
I think Walmart made a tremendous decision. I hope more American businesses follow suit.
What was it, like $100 million they pledged for an equity and inclusion center?
That are concerned about this mass deportation, saying, oh, who's going to work the fields? Who's going to pick the fruit and the nuts? The unemployed DEI people. They're going to need a f***ing job.
The Department of Education.
I wouldn't hire them to pick nuts off the ground.
The Democrats have been saying this for decades. Who's going to pick the cotton? Who's going to clean the toilets? Now it's who's going to pick the blueberries. How about your jobless, liberal, blue-haired trans kid living in your basement? Why don't we get him or her a job? Why don't we get Zazer a job picking some blueberries?
Don't be like Biden. Get out of the basement and go do something with your life.
They can do it.
Hope your day gets better.
Shut the f*** up!
Positive energy.
Shut up! You don't understand English!
No tiene.
I was just trying to shop at HEB and I had my dog in the cart and they told me I can't have him in the cart. I was just shopping and they just kicked me out. Said that you're the manager and you said that I need to leave the store with my service animal because you're not allowed to have my service animal in the cart while I'm shopping. Can you clarify what the rule was that I was breaking, which is why I need to leave this? Continuing to misgender me. Can you go ahead and tell me why
How dare you call me a man? Mr. President, this is obviously a woman, right?
If that's a woman, then I voted for Kamala Harris.
I need to leave the store again, so I have it clearly documented. Thank you for recognizing. I appreciate it. Assholes.
Do you understand gender? Yeah, call the police on gender normativity. Thank you, Craig. Are you manager? Obviously not. You lied about that. Lie, lie, lie. Who calls the police? I'm fucking sir!
I'm calling.
First we had, it's ma'am, and now we have, it's sir.
It's a mental illness. That's what it is.
It's delusion.
Leave.
So, what is your gender? Shit!
It's called a mental illness. Anyway, President Trump, what did you think of today's videos?
TV, that was a tremendous show. Nobody does shows like you do. All of you viewing, be sure to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes for more.
I couldn't have said it any better. Let me know if I should do more videos with AI Trump. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.